is the end result of our banana caramel cake. I love it. It tastes good. It's delicious. It'll be a surprise to someone who never had a caramel cake like this. Look at the gooey and all the bananas glazed inside the cake, y'all. And look at that right there. That is what I like. I like that caramel, and it's delicious. It tastes good. It's something that you made and surprise some of your guests with. You serve it warm, and it will be fantastic. Look at that. Oh, look at the bananas. Look at that caramel. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, beautiful cake. This is Sandra. I want to take you happy eating after this presentation. I'll show you how to do this magnificent caramel banana cake. Hi, this is Sandra. I got this bag of bananas that's marked down. A big bag of bananas. You could do a lot with that. You find them in the grocery store, they're looking like that. But hey, you can take those bananas home because when you peel them, they still look good inside. So what you do is you bake with them. Make banana bread with them. You can make anything with these marked down bags of bananas. Now I already took some out and I'm already doing a recipe, and I'm going to share this recipe with you once I get through. It's a big bag of bananas, $1, y'all. What can you do with those? My, my, my. You can freeze them and use them for slushies, smoothies. You can make them muffins and banana breads, banana puddings and stuff. They're not bad. They just have that coating looking like that. Try get those bags of bananas that's marked down and see what you can do. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with mine after this, okay? Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe. And this recipe is my caramel banana cake. I love this cake because it has bananas in it and caramel. So what we're going to do is going to pour some sugar in a pan. Maybe about 2.5 cups of sugar in a pan. I want to do it this way because I feel like this is the best way. This way is making the sugar into a caramel. You add a little water, but not that much water. You're just going to stir it until it gets brown, into a caramel stage. As you see, the sugar is melting. See how it's melting? That's what it does. You're going to melt it into a caramel. Now, this was going in the pan when the cake was going. And the bananas and all that's going to be so fantastic. Y'all going to love this cake. I'm telling you. It's amazing how it turns out. And it is really good. Now, I'm going to add some butter to it. Just a little butter at a time. Just like this. See if I get it in there like that, y'all. A little butter at a time. Until it browns. Now, I know y'all don't want to sit up here and watch this turn into brown caramel. I know y'all don't want to do that. So we're going to try to speed up the process. I don't know how to do that right now on the camera, but what I'm doing is just working this together with the butter and making a caramel. Now, I'm going to add some vanilla to it. Now, I'm going to add some more vanilla to it when it gets through getting that caramel. But I like to work with it when it's doing like this. It's going to take a little while for this to turn to caramel. Now, sometimes it could be like a butterscotch. If you want it like a butterscotch, you can do that like that. But right now, we just want a caramel taste. And it's going to take a while for it to do what we want it to do. So we're just going to come right back. Let you see the beginning, how it looks, to start turning to caramel. And we'll be right back. Okay? It's going to smell good too, y'all. So we're just doing it like this, getting it ready to turn to caramel. Be right back. As you can see, I add some more butter. to the caramel. I haven't caramelized yet. It's getting there. It's going to take a little while for it to turn to caramel. Just all you do is keep stirring it. And this is a long process right here. Doing this right here. Getting the sugar to caramel. It's a job. So just leave it like that. You got the butter in there and the sugar getting ready to melt. Now, and right here is a cake box. Yes, indeed. You know I use my best choice, and I show you how to put the ingredients in to make it taste like homemade. So I probably will post one of the videos so you can know what to use. But if you don't, use one small box of raw vanilla pudding, a cup of buttermilk, 3 eggs, and about 1/4 to 3/4 cups of oil, and that's it. And what we're doing is waiting on this to caramel. We add the extra butter to make it herb and speed up. So just take a minute or two so you can see what it look like. This is what it's looking like. It's look like bubbles, and after a while it's going to turn to a caramel, and it smells so good. So you have this on to the side. So we're going to get our bananas and we'll get our pan and show you what to do with it next. We're going to use a small pan and we're going to add some oil to the pan so the caramel won't stick too much on the cake. So we're going to move it around just like this and have it ready to be into the pan. I got a little crumb in there, y'all. Just a little crumb. And take it out. And that's what happens sometimes when you be cooking. This is a real kitchen, y'all. We try to do the best we can. So what we're doing is just wringing this around just like this on the sides. So when you pour the caramel in, it won't stick so much bad. So what we're doing is letting this get brown. As you see, it's getting a color now. It is getting a color, so we're just going to have to be patient with it until it get the way it's supposed to be. Be right back. As you see, the caramel is coming underneath there. Look at that. Oh, ain't that pretty? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Ain't that pretty? It's coming from underneath there. So you just have to be patient with it. So just take your time, and you'll have that caramel before you know it. So it's not quite ready yet, but it's on its way, y'all. It's on its way. So we're going to scrape it side to sides like that to get everything incorporated. Yes, indeed. This is going to be a wonderful cake. And y'all going to love that y'all learned how to do this cake over here, y'all. This is a wonderful cake. I've been making a lot of desserts. And I think I got one more that I'm going to do. And I'm going to taper off the desserts for a while. Because you know why. Eating too many sweets is not good for anybody. But a lot of people do it. Now we almost at that stage we want. So like I said, in this pan we got the oil going around like this to make sure that it's on the sides. Just like this. This is Miss Hazel's pan, y'all. We're using it. And we're going to put this to the side. And we got our bananas. We don't know exactly how much bananas we're going to need. But if you got some bananas that's getting old and bad, would be perfect for this dish. So we got about maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 bananas. And we're going to cut them up. So let this get a little bit more cooked, y'all, before we decide to keep this like this. We're going to want it to be a little bit more thinner. And as it cooks, it will get thinner. So we're going to let this roll over again. I'm going to cut these bananas an inch, maybe an inch in width. And we'll be right back, okay? All right, our caramel is ready, y'all. Look at that. This is where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be thin like that. It takes a while. I say about 20 minutes or 25 to 30 minutes. Depends on how you cook it. So this is ready. Now, I put some vanilla in it. I'm going to put a little bit more vanilla in it because vanilla can cook out. So add a little more vanilla into it. It's like that, y'all. Shouldn't have did it, but, you know, it just makes it taste good, you know. So we're just going to add this like this until it cooks back down. Like that. Smells good. Smells real good. Look at that. Now, cut the bananas up. These are bananas. And I'm hoping it's enough to fill this pan. So stir this a little bit more so the bubbles can get down. Okay. Made a reaction, y'all. Don't be scared, it'll go back down. Keep stirring it, and it'll go back, the bubbles will go back away. So what I'm going to do now is get the pan with the oil in there. Like I said, there's some crumbs in there. I didn't clean it out real good. Okay, what we're going to do is push this back and put this in front so y'all can see what we're doing. Okay, we're going to pour the caramel in the pan just like that. Just like that. Ooh, it smells so wonderful, y'all. That's enough. And then we're going to add the bananas now. We're going to add the bananas like this in the hot caramel. Just like this. But they're supposed to be standing up, Sandra. Okay, we're going to stick them in there like that. I hope it be able to go all over across the pan. And they're not all even. But that'll be alright. So this is a banana cake. And you got to put your bananas standing up like soldiers. I might not have enough. We're just going to use what we have. Let's stand them up like that. It's banana caramel cake, y'all. We might have enough. We might need one more banana, but that's fine. I'll put this in there like that. So we're going to put the topping of the mixture of the cake on top, all over. Just like this, y'all. Just like this. Smooth it all out. Just like that. Just run it over a little bit. And we're just going to make sure that it's all over. Yes, indeed. It's running, but it's going to be okay. Because I can clean it up. Okay, we're going to make sure that's all over like that. Because we want the caramel cake to be really good. And we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes. And we'll be right back and let you see what it looks like. Make sure you bounce your cake up and down like this. So the cake batter could go down to the bananas. Make sure you do it, bounce it up like that, y'all. Okay? All right, our banana and caramel cake is ready. Make sure when you put it in the oven, you have something underneath there so it won't drip in the oven because the caramel will drip and you have to clean that oven out. So what we're going to do is turn it over, see what it looks like. Put the plate like that. And we're going to turn it over like this, y'all. Ooh, I missed it by an inch. Oh, my God. Look, I slide it over. I missed it, y'all. This color's a little hot. But let's see what it look like, just like this. That's what it looked like. My goodness. I do make mistakes. I am not perfect. I am not perfect. We do make mistakes. And so what I'm going to do is just push it over a little bit. Well, it can stay just like that because we're going to eat it. But this is what it's supposed to look like. Now, I made a mistake. I didn't turn it over far enough. But, hey, it's okay. Let me wipe this up. It's okay. Now, this is how it looks. Just like this. See the caramel and the banana? That's what it looks like. Even though I didn't make it center in the plate. But that's okay. But see the caramel and the bananas and the cake? It is fabulous, y'all. It smells good and it is good. And I'm going to cut a piece to let you see. But I'm going to take a picture of it first so I can show you my presentation. But this is what this is, y'all. A banana caramel cake.